Are you ready to learn how to start a business in a weekend? Hi there, if this is your first time on my channel. My name is Lai. I'm usually not in this space. I am at a pier. I run a virtual assistant agency here in the Philippines, and I post videos every Sunday and Thursday on how to work from home and how to host from home. Make sure to hit the subscribe button right there so you don't miss any of my videos. So the reason why I'm starting this vlog slash 101 on how to start a business in a weekend is because I found it funny that we missed our boat. So I'm with my amazing boyfriend who just went and rebooked everything else for us. So basically we're supposed to be on the 2 o'clock boat, and then it always is late. It's like always late. Like we can always count that at 2:30, that's actually when it leaves. And for the first time ever, it actually left at 2 o'clock. And we arrived here like 2:02, 2:03. And we're like, well, crap. So this weekend is going to be Start-Up Weekend Bohol. So what it is basically in a weekend, a bunch of people are grouped together. They pitch basically ideas on different businesses that they want to start, basically, or initiatives that they want to do, and then people volunteer and like are grouped up together. I did this Startup Weekend Cebu 2015, so it's been a few years. So now I'm going back to the one for Bohol as a mentor. So I'm gonna walk you guys through the chaos, basically, of what usually happens there, and a little bit of a vlog of my travel here in Bohol. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys don't mind that I'm shagging you guys along for the next month, basically, through travels and different things that are happening in my life. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy.
So basically, we picked up everyone who was participating for the event. We kind of went to a cafe a little bit before we knew that the event was going to start. And then because we're all work from anywhere, we were able to just kind of hang out at the cafe for a little bit as we waited for the time, because it was supposed to start at around 5 o'clock. So I brought basically a lot of my team members to Bohol just for this weekend. And there we go, going up into the venue itself. And then yeah, it was in their provincial hall. So basically, to start off, when it comes to wanting to start a business in a weekend, first thing that you need to know is you need to learn how to pitch. And that was one of the first things that we did. And the next thing you need to do is pick a team member. So this is where in the event, basically, we were picking team members. And then once you have your team members, kind of get your weekend started. So on here, basically on the first day, official day, we all went to the event area right away. And basically they all started working on their MVP, or minimum viable product, right off the get-go. And then once they were all up there, they had to basically prepare themselves to also validate their ideas. So that is your, I guess, your step 4 when it comes to starting a business in a weekend, is make sure you validate your ideas and have it checked by actual experts. The next thing that they had to do was talk to a couple of people who already owned certain businesses and run their ideas through them. And next came to them having to choose a mentor, basically, to run their ideas through. So this is kind of where I came in as their mentor. Is we basically had different sessions where we asked them a bunch of questions on where they're at on their business ideas, making sure that they did validate, making sure that they're working on their pitch, especially on their final presentation as we were going through the weekend. So if you're thinking of doing that yourself, that's basically the steps you have to do. Now this is at night. We were just making sure that everyone had what they needed, and a lot of them went to a different part of the city to validate their ideas to make sure people actually wanted their business. And then the next day, it was basically just wrapping things up and making sure that they had everything that they needed. And this part right here is one of my favorites, of where they had to practice their pitches in front of the mentors to make sure that it was basically ready for the judges. So this is one of the people that I brought over to Bohol, where they were practicing and going through their slides. We gave them a lot of really good advice of, making sure that there's not too much text, that has data basically that we needed to make sure that they did validate their ideas with other people outside of the event, and they were able to run through basically what it was that they discovered of what people actually needed. And the next thing that you need to do if you're planning to start a business in a weekend is to revise. For a lot of the people, a lot of the team members there, this is one of them basically. They had to revise based on feedback. They had to listen to the feedback and actually take it into account of what are things that they could do better in, what are the things that they could add, or what are things that they might have really missed the mark on. So that is kind of basically what market validation is all for, is you want to make sure again that people actually want this. So listening to feedback, listening to, being able to take action on the feedback, and then getting feedback again is just part of the cycle. Now, this last part is to do it and pitch. This is kind of the part where a lot of entrepreneurs are scared about, is actually talking about the business that they have in their head and actually launching it through. So this is again one of our team members that I brought to Bohol, where he was doing his very excitable talk or pitch basically of their product. So I guess that's a good kind of bonus one for you guys, is you have to be excited to talk about your product. You have to be excited to talk about the business that you have. You have to be the loudest cheerleader that there could ever be, because again, it is your business. And the last bit of it, honestly, is to go ahead and just have fun. It's when you're starting a business, it's supposed to be something that you grow into. So just have fun and find different ways where you can relax, where you can meet a lot of really amazing people. And that's basically the steps of how to create a successful business in a weekend. Now, thank you so much, guys, for joining us on this vlog today. I know I didn't really do an outro video, but I hope you guys had fun kind of watching the process of how we did Startup Weekend Bohol. And if you still haven't yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button right there so you don't miss any of my videos every Sunday and Thursday on how to work from home and how to business from home. And if you guys want to check out those two playlists right there and the latest video right here. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and that small steps matters, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.